good smell? It's the smell of chocolate chip cookies. So today I'm going to be making chocolate chip cookies, and some reasons why you may want to know how to make them are because you want to make them for family gatherings or you're just craving them in general. So you're going to need to know how to make them. Also, all of us are going off to college, so your mom's not going to be there to make them for you. And you should listen to me because I'm a master baker and I bake all the time. So yeah. Some main points that you're going to want to follow are, first off, wash your hands, gather your ingredients, put them together, and then bake them, and last, eat them.
The first thing you should do is always wash your hands.
After you wash your hands, you're going to want to gather all of your ingredients and all of your utensils that you're going to use for your ingredients. So I have some sugar, flour, brown sugar, salt, baking powder, vanilla, 2 eggs, chocolate chips, a cup of butter or 2 sticks of butter, all of my utensils, a spoon, a pan, and my beater. After I've gathered all of my utensils and ingredients, I'm going to start off with my small bowl, and this is just going to be for all the dry ingredients. So you're going to put 2 1/4 cup flour in here, and I've already put in the 2 cups, so I'm going to put in the 1/4. And then after that, you're going to put in... So after the flour, I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So, there we go. And then I'm also going to put the salt in. Now I'm going to put the teaspoon of salt in. Oh, and then you're going to mix these dry ingredients together. Alright, so I just finished mixing all of my dry ingredients in the little bowl. Now I'm going to grab the bigger bowl, and I'm going to put my cup of butter in, which should be softened, so if it's in the freezer or anything, just stick it in the microwave and don't do it for too long because it melts everywhere. After the butter is in, you're going to want to put the sugar in, and you put 3/4 of a cup. After the sugar, you add the brown sugar, and that's also 3/4 of a cup. So I'm just going to take my brown sugar and fill it up. And make sure you pack it down. Alright, so after you put everything in, your next step is the vanilla. And again, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Alright, and then you mix this together. So I'm just going to do that right now. Okay, so after you just got done beating all of this, you're going to beat in 1 egg at a time. So I'm just going to crack open the egg, pour it in, set my shells aside, and then start beating. And then I'm going to beat in the dry mixture. Okay, so after you get everything beat together, then you're going to add the chocolate chips. And I know it says to only add like half a bag or 3/4 of a bag, but I like to add the whole entire bag, so that's what I'm going to do. Once you pour in all of your bag of chocolate chips or however much you want to add, stir it all together. After you've mixed all of your chocolate chips and stuff together, now you're going to roll little balls about, I don't know, this big maybe, and put them onto your cookie sheet, which is ungreased. Right. After you have them rolled up in balls, just throw them in the oven for 9 to 11 minutes. Once they come out of the oven, just set them on a piece of wax paper to cool. So throughout the process, I've obviously made cookies, and it affects you guys now because you all know how to make cookies. So when you have a family gathering or you're going off to college and you want to make cookies, now you can. And I decided I was going to teach you this because, like I said, I'm a master baker. And so, yeah, now you can enjoy your cookies. And I can't handle the smell any longer, so I have to eat a cookie.